A lot about the Phuket Vegetarian Festival, and I know that it is very well known, and it's a very important community festival and religious and spiritual festival in Phuket. And when we came, we had a very informative briefing on the festival and its significance and origins. And we've also had the experience of going through the ceremonies at first hand, so it is really quite remarkable.
Did you learn something new about the festival, or the shrine and the ceremonies here?
Yes, we learned a lot about the historical, the spiritual and the social significance of the festival for the people in Phuket.
Do you have a similar one in Singapore?
Not on such a large scale. There are occasions where the people practice being a vegetarians on certain days of the month, but not on such a scale as far as I know. Yeah.
Are you going to join in sort of some of the rules of the vegetarian festival, like no meat eating and wearing white, or maybe tomorrow or something like that?
Well, we have not come prepared with all the white clothing. So.
Obviously, the main purpose of your visit is with the minister to see how normal tourism is here. What are your first impressions of tourism here?
Well, when we came, the plane was very full of passengers, and I understand that the flights from Singapore are also quite full. Yeah, so it's looking pretty good.
There are quite a few flights direct from Singapore to Phuket.
Yes.
Tiger Airways, AirAsia, among them. But are you worried about the numbers? Seem to be slightly down from last year, anyway, on the numbers of tourists coming through. Do you know the numbers of Singaporeans coming through?
Well, I think it's getting back to normal. Yeah, as far as I know, it's getting back to normal. Yes.
Last year, there were about 73,000 Singaporeans came to Phuket, but that was 25% down on the year before. This year, I'm not so sure, but do you have any figures on this year's numbers?
Well, from what I know, it will be about the same, yes.
It's a very popular destination, obviously, because you're close by.
Yes.
Have there been any worries, though, honestly, about the security or safety in light of the demonstrations and the protests in Bangkok?
Well, people are coming. It's just that, they will keep away from certain areas, but they're still coming.
Do you have a travel advice for Singaporeans for coming to Thailand?
Well, as I said, we just advise not to go near certain areas, but otherwise, it's all right.
And that was Chan Jer Hing, the Singaporean Ambassador to Thailand. Finally, we talked to His Excellency Mr. Ignazio Di Pace, the Italian Ambassador to Thailand, who also visited Bangneow Shrine with the Tourism Minister. 61,173 Italian tourists were in Phuket 2007, up 9%. He tells us his views on this visit.
Have you been to Phuket before?
Yes, several times. No, vegetarian festival first time. I've seen the vegetarian festival in Bangkok, but in Phuket the first time, and well, we have been here for 15 minutes. Just it's a first impression, and very, very, very interesting.
You had a detailed briefing.
We have the detail. We have learned something also what is behind that, which is interesting to hear. The Chinese vegetarian. I had seen the Indian version in Bangkok, which is a little bit different. But very, very, very interesting. We're glad to be here.
Nice to see you come with your family and your son. And you made a prayer or sort of wishes at the temple inside?
Well, there are many things that we can wish. Just good health, happiness for everybody. We all need it.
The minister wants you to sort of consider about the tourism situation for Italian tourists coming in. What do you think of the situation?
No, tourism is fine. I don't see any problem. There was a moment in which there was I wouldn't say a problem for safety, for security, but there was a problem of possible discomfort because of the strikes. The airport, which had been closed, these were things which obviously did not help. But now that the situation hopefully is back to normal, I don't see any reason why just people should not come.
Does your embassy or ministry issue a travel advice or caution warning?
No, well, no, this is important. We never issue a travel advice suggesting not to come. At one point, we said those who will be here when there are the strikes, that was the moment when there were the strikes, should be prepared to have some discomfort because they will be sort of hindered in their travel, in their movements, and that. But only that. We never issued a travel advice suggesting not to come.
And do you know the sort of numbers, current numbers, trends for Italians coming here? Are they?
Well, generally, we have more than 140,000 Italians coming here per year, and this is a number which is always increasing, and I hope it will continue to increase.
Last year there were 61,000 coming to Phuket.
Well, my figure is Thailand. Just I know for Thailand, so I don't know about Phuket, but this it's.
I
guess most of them prefer to come in the winter season.
Yes, well, Phuket is the winter season because it's now. It's beginning now, and in fact we also hope that we will have nice weather this 2 days that we will be here.